Hey, it's Monday. I'm starting my vlog early this week because there's so much going on. If I'm not in a meeting or at a fun event, then I need to be working because there's a lot to do this week, a lot to go to, a lot of things to see. I don't like my hair today. Ignore it. Today, this morning, I went to, let me start again. My mind is everywhere. This week is so busy because consulting starts this week. So that is like 2 hours of meetings plus client meetings potentially. Pledge week is this week, which means there's daily fraternity events for me to go to. Red and White week this week, which is like a celebration of NC State, is also this week, so there's daily events for that. They're like obviously optional, but I want to see them because I only get one Red and White week ever. So there's a lot going on. Today I went and watched the Red and White week kickoff. I got a free t-shirt, excellent news. Then I had classes, I've done a lot of work today, and at APO, my fraternity, they were doing Halloween goodie bags. So I've just got my orders, this little pile over here, I need to go and give out to my friends. And then my twin, and someone else in the fraternity sent me a goodie bag, so I'm just dividing up the sweets, seeing what I want to eat now. And at Red and White week kickoff this morning, they were giving out free pens as well. And this pen's so cool. It has the bell tower on it. You've seen the bell tower in my previous vlogs. And when you click the button on top, it lights up red, which is what they do to the actual bell tower when we like win a really important football game or get like a new funding grant or something. Wow. It's spooky season. Here are some pumpkins outside of my residence hall. On Monday evening, we were doing a service event, making ghosts for the Boys and Girls Club. This was the first event of Pledge Week for my fraternity. And then still Monday evening, it was the first consulting meeting. This one was just like all of the new members were introducing ourselves, and then we did some brain teasers in pairs to like meet more people, get to know each other, and get a bit of information about what will be going on. We're getting assigned the group that we'll be working with for this semester throughout this week sometime. Tuesday, I helped at the Conversation Club, and then for Pledge Week, we're in 2 teams, and it's a competition, so there was trivia night on Tuesday night, and my team won, woo! Then I was in the library late, and a couple of the pledges came to get chicken afterwards. This is sitting outside for Red and White Week again, and I saw Mr. Woof. I'm adding to my collection of Mr. Woof photos. The fraternity does this thing called APO Spotted, where if you see a member just like about campus, you take a photo and send it in, and then they'll show it at the meetings. This was me with 3 others at the Young Gravy concert last week. I've been prepping my Halloween costumes this week. This is my one for Big Little Dress Up. And then Wednesday, I had another leadership development session, and we went in this elevator for the first time. This is still Wednesday evening, and event 3 of Pledge Week. We were painting the Free Expression Tunnel, which is a place where students can paint and write whatever they want along this tunnel. Here's some photos of us with our paintings, and it was a competition again. It was very fun, and it's an NC State tradition that everyone has to do. We got ice cream afterwards, and then I went to the library. There's so much work to do this week. I've been having a lot of late night library sessions, but it's good. It's all getting done, and I submitted my sociology reflection, which I've been meaning to do for ages. Now we're on to Thursday. Let's go. I went to a service event where we were making a no-sew blanket to donate. Hey, it's Thursday. Quick update for you. My mom sent a parcel of clothes that I wanted to get sent to me over to me. Does that sentence make sense? I don't think so. And she put some chocolate in it, chocolate fingers and Cadbury's chocolate buttons, which is very exciting. Also, a cultural thing that I don't think I've told you about because I've kind of just got used to it really quickly, is because of the fraternities on campus, people that are pledging like the actual social fraternities have to do like worse things than I have to do, and it's quite common to see boys walking around in like a full suit and tie every day because they have to wear that like throughout the pledging process or in certain weeks. So today, like, it's just quite funny, walking back from class, I saw a boy carrying his like skateboard that he uses to get to class, and then in a navy suit with a bright red tie. It's just funny, you wouldn't see that on Scottish campuses. Today I picked up parking pass for the next football game, which is on Saturday, because my fraternity pledge class we're all going to tailgate together. Then I sat outside the student union doing a lot of work, got a good amount of work done, and now I'm going to get my work done, tidying my room because my side of the room is a mess. and then go and do some pumpkin painting with the fraternity because it's day 4 of Pledge Week. Yeah, so here's some photos from Thursday. Pumpkin painting, it was a competition again, and Bryson won. He's on my team with this spider painting. There was a lip sync competition outside. We all went to dinner together, and then I went to the library for another late night library session, doing my politics reading, writing my essays, getting my work done. We're on to Friday. Woo! I had a volunteering event at the North Carolina Tiger Rescue. We were getting a new enclosure ready for some animals that they will be taking in. Some of the tigers from Tiger King is in this sanctuary, and we got a tour of the facilities, and then we're just doing like manual labor. It was so cool to see. Friday night, I had a bit of a chill night in, and then this is Saturday morning at 9 a.m. we were doing another volunteering event, which was removing an invasive species of plant. It's so good. I love doing the service projects just to talk to more of the brothers, and it was a really lovely group of people doing it. We got loads done, and I actually really enjoyed the work of cutting down these like trees and vines. And now, Saturday afternoon, we tailgated before the football match. So the brothers always have tailgates before football, but as pledges, we're not allowed to go to the brothers' tailgates, so we had our own pledge tailgates. We played cornhole, we had music, we had food. It was a lovely time and so good to spend time with them outside of like a service event. We went to watch the football. We left before the end because it got a little bit boring, and because it's November, it's getting colder in the evenings. But it was so much fun. I caught a sweet packet that they threw into the crowd, which was really exciting. And it was just a lovely time. I love my pledge class, they're so cute. Here's a photo of me with a fake Mr. Wolf to add to my Mr. Wolf collection. Here I am, once again, walking through campus in an outfit that I wouldn't normally choose to wear to walk around campus. Ready for a Halloween costume competition for the fraternity. I am Drizella, an ugly sister. Once again, my fraternity making me wear clothes to go out and about that I wouldn't normally. This is what me, my big and my twin dressed up as, the evil stepmother and ugly stepsisters. This was one of my favourite other costumes. They're Mr. and Mrs. Wolf, the mascots. And here are all of our costumes together. So cute. That evening, Sunday evening, we had a pledge Halloween party, so here we are all dressed up. I was Merida from Brave because in America, being Scottish is my only personality trait. Here's me with my twin. She was dressed up as a farmer. And then Bryson and Leah were dressed up as Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. And there you have it, another week done. I've managed to keep this video quite short. I thought this was going to be a really long one, but I'm quite proud of myself that I've kept it concise. Yeah, that was such a good week, like so full of things, as you've just seen. I don't need to go over it all again. This week coming up is also quite busy, but not as busy, and I'm ahead on my work, so I'm feeling good, feeling excellent. See you next week.